Hey, all you car mechanic maniacs. Here's Quayzar here. We are back in my garage, Quayzar's Customs, doing a little Rot2Rad. How is everyone doing? I hope this video is finding you happy and healthy. So, some of you have just joined. What is Rot2Rad? Rot2Rad is a car mechanic simulator 2021 game. What I do is I go out to the junkyard, I pick up something that's rotten, bring it back into the workshop here, and make it into something radical. Last episode, we built this beautiful red Bugini here. The Bugini Huayra Tempesta. That's about the best I'm going to be able to pronounce that. But yeah, it was quite a little project. It's a beautiful car in my opinion. Let's see, how much was the sell price? Is almost $500,000. And yeah, the good people over here at YouTube said it's a beauty, keep it. So I shall keep it. Thank you very much, everyone, for all of your comments. I love them. And yeah, this bad boy is going to the parking area. So yeah, that's what part of this series is I'll build something, and at the end of it, you get to choose whether I save it or I sell it. Now, it doesn't really matter if I sell it or not. As you can tell, I have no dollar amount and I have no level. So I'm in sandbox mode when I play this. So everything is up for grabs as far as whatever I build. So with that being said, let's go ahead and take a look in the junkyard and see what the junkyard gods have for us today. Alright, we're into the rust and the dust here, our playground as you would, of the junkyard. Now, what am I looking for? I am looking for a car that we haven't done before, and we're looking for something that's hopefully under 150,000 miles. That's sometimes hard to find. What is this over here? Nissan 370Z Nismo. Have we done one of those? I actually don't think we did. We've done I don't think we have done a Skyline. We've done a GTR. We've done a Silva. I don't think we have done one of these. So 10,000 miles. This is probably going to be the winner chicken dinner right here. Let me go around anyway and let me see what else is in here. 10,000 miles. That's pretty damn good. Stock car. This is a stock car. Looks like a street car. 97,000 miles. Nope, we're not going to do that. We have a Lotus. 88,000 miles. New DLC. Welcome to the junkyard there, Lotus. But you are more than the Nissan over here, so we're just going to have to go back to the Nissan. Mitsubishi Lancer, 73,000 miles. And what do we have over here? Oh man, this is actually something that I had hoped to find for a reason. 184,000 miles, so I'm not going to get it though. What's the engine upgrade? So I get dual carb? Yeah. Alright, so I want this Mustang in particular. Not exactly this Mustang, but a Mustang like this, because I've got plans for it. I have an idea that I want to do with this. Hey, wait a minute. Oh, I can't go up the stairs, but I can go up the ramp. I didn't know I could do that, but I can go down the stairs. Huh, alright. Okay, where was I? Okay, back over here. Alright, so those are the rules. So we're going to go back over here to this Nissan. I like the wheels on it. Yeah, I think this is going to be, this is our winner right here. So let's go ahead and buy it, send it to the garage, then let's go build something, shall we? All right. Alright, as always, first things first. Let me see. Let's go ahead and strip the trunk off here. Is that all I need off of here? It looks like... Oh, we got a fender. Front bumper. Okay, I think that's about all there is for this poor car. So let's go give it a bath, shall we? And we're going to get rid of all the rats and the bird crap and everything else that's on it. Oh, we got a headlight I forgot to take off. Alright, this has got like a nice little red line there. White with a red line. I kind of like that. Alright, interior's clean. It's got a little bit of red on the inside. What's it look like on the inside here? Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Looks like it's in bad shape, but it's in... Alright. Let's go ahead. We are going to remove the seat and the steering wheel. Let's get... what am I doing here? Alright. What am I doing? Why is this not... Okay, what's in my inventory? Why is nothing happening in my inventory? Whoa, what is going on here? Everything. Storage. What just happened? I don't know what I just did, ladies and gentlemen. Did I delete everything? That's interesting. Wow, okay. Alright, well, if that's the case then, I guess I have some explaining to do because I have no idea how I did that. Wow, okay. So, first and foremost, we want to get a pair of those seats, and then we get the steering wheel. Go ahead and fix this interior up real quick. And there we go. Alright, let's move you over to the first lift. Oh my gosh. I have started out on the wrong foot already with this thing. Holy cow. Alright. Let's go ahead and hit the body up. What's this going to cost me? 13 grand, or 1,300 bucks. Oh, it is not red or white. It's almost a silvery color. Looks kind of white under the hood though, doesn't it? Alright. What do I want to do with this bad boy? I had an idea, but then that idea just kind of like flooded away as soon as I saw this. So I'm going to have to figure something out here. Alright, let's clear off some of this stuff here. Oh, this is a rear wheel drive. I thought it was a front wheel drive for whatever reason. Why did I think that? I have no idea. There we go. Oof. It was way over there. I didn't think I was going to get to it. Alright, we'll go ahead and take the transmission out. Now, because that red is there, I'm thinking... maybe just go with, I guess red underneath. It's not like... Kind of didn't think I was going to do this with red. I was hoping for, you know, it's like a different color, but... Oh, bearing. My mistake. Yeah, so I'm sitting here trying to think of what to do with this as far as a color. With that red stripe on the bottom, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Not many colors would go with it. Black, white, silver, yeah. Can't paint it orange, can't paint it green. So yeah, I'm gonna have to figure this one out. So anyway, how's everyone doing? I hope you guys are doing well. Been a crazy week for me. Just trying to get some videos caught up, trying to get them published, trying to get them to a point to where, you know, they're scheduled to be published. And it took an awful lot of my time. Some of my stuff has been falling behind, like my summer car series. I have fallen so far behind on that. I really need to get back to working on that. Hopefully I will have another episode this week. Oh my, it's been one thing after another, so I do apologize. I like these Nissan wheels, so I think I'm going to keep them. I like this style wheel, but I wanted to keep them, but maybe I should go with something different. This is radical, right? We're supposed to be making it into something radical. And Ryan did have a point in one of his posts that, you know, there's only so much I can actually do with these cars, and there's not much customization. The most customization you get are from the modded cars, and you may be able to put like a different hood on it, different fenders, a wide body kit, blah blah blah. You can get all kinds of things on that. But with these DLCs, not so much, man. Not so much. So we're going to have to do something a little bit different. So we'll put a different set of wheels on it, even though I do like these wheels. And hopefully give it some sort of a crazy paint scheme. What do you think? That's out. That's out. These are out. Okay, why can't... There we go. I was going to say, why does that not want to come out? Okay, is there a gas tank? Yes, there is a gas tank, so let's go ahead and get that. 370Z mufflers. Okay. 2 Cali converters. Alright, so we've got that. I don't have anything in my inventory. Where is my inventory? Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Maybe that's what's causing it all. There we go. Wow, I thought I really screwed up there for a minute. Wow, that was a crazy one. Didn't even realize. I happened to look up and said, "Oh, there's a dot there." Gotcha. All right. So let's go ahead and go to the paint shop. Oh, doors open outward. All right. So with that being said, okay, I don't need a transmission, so we'll get rid of that. We'll get all the parts we need. Small one, there we go. Alright, to the parts shop. First and foremost, let's go to the tune-up shop and we're going to get some brakes. Always get the drilled and slotted ones, so that's always fun. And we'll go to the car parts and just start shopping like crazy here. Fuel tank, yes please. Oh, we need 2. Let's go back. So what I want is the 370Z mufflers times 2. Middle muffler times 2. Catalytic converter times 2. Fuel tank. So I need fuel tank. Fuel pump is what I need. There we go. Alright, let's dump that out. There we go. Now we should be able to go into the regular car parts and get what I need. Dump this. Okay, calipers times 2. Two. And 2 by 2, my human zoo. Does anyone know where that song's from? And 2 by 2, my human zoo. They'll be running for to come out of the rain. So if you guys know what song that is, let me know down below. I would love to hear from you. Rear arm. Now don't be Googling the lyrics now. Come on. Don't be Googling the lyrics. Have to know. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. That's fine. If no one gets it, I will publish it a week from today. Alright, so we're winding down this stuff. These are 8 bushings of each. Regular and small, so 8 of each of those. Spring cap times 2. Oops. Spring cap. Now I'm not going to paint all the pieces underneath here because that would be part of the, experience, right? But seeing as how it's red, it has that red stripe, I am going to paint the pieces red. Let's go ahead and kill off everything. It's less than 87%. That works for me. Red. So yeah, always calipers are always red for me. I don't know what it is. I like them. Sometimes I do paint them different colors, but on this particular car with that red stripe, I think it's gonna look good. We're gonna go white with the shock absorbers on the rear. Springs are always yellow, which I thought about painting it yellow. I don't know. Black, red, white. I'm not going to paint any of those pieces. I am going to paint the rear end red. Ooh, metallic? No, we want to go... We're going to go gloss. Did I buy 2 of those? It looks like I did, didn't I? Okay, so... Should I or should I not? Let's go ahead and paint these pieces red as well. Kind of talked me into it. I think Matt had posted that he paints everything. Anything and everything that can be painted gets painted. And I have to admire it, you know. I have to admire you for that, because for me, man, this is a lot of painting. Upper arms. I think that's the last piece I'm going to paint. I'm not going to paint those other pieces. Unless they go chrome. Can we chrome those things? I've never tried. So if we went white, can we go chrome? How does chrome look? Chrome doesn't look all that great. Yeah, no, I'm not impressed with it, so we're not doing that. I was hoping if it looked chrome, that would be like awesome to put underneath there. But yeah, not so much. But that's all right. We've got plenty of things to do right here with all these parts and pieces. We'll be a-okay. I put those on. There we go. I'm surprised that the housing can't be painted, but everything else can be. Something else is kind of strange. That's all right. These pieces actually look pretty good painted back here, so I'd have to admit that's. And you can paint the bottom piece of this, but you can't paint the cap. Interesting. So yeah, those are the things that are like, okay, things that make you go, hmm. So with that single red stripe down there, that's what we're going with here. We are going to go with the red scheme underneath, except for this piece here. Just did not paint this piece because it kind of ties into that housing, and the housing is not painted. So I thought, I think that works out okay. Oh, and you can't paint the knuckle or this hub either. Interesting. Now I have yet to take a look at the wheels to determine what I want to do with that. I will tell you, I do like the Nissan wheels, so it's kind of hard for me to stray away from those, but I think I have an idea. I think I know what I want to do with it. Alright, coming along quite nicely underneath the rear end here. You know, and since I found that I had a few points left over, I don't see a difference, to be quite honest with you. I think I was pretty happy where I was. I don't think it changed much, to be honest with you. I mean, it should have, but I don't feel like it has, if that makes any sense. So I was hoping, at least with one of these, I would get the Need for Speed. I think there is a livery for the the vanilla version of this car in the game, and I was hoping that's what this was when I saw it. I think her name was Rachel from Need for Speed Underground. Yeah, that livery is there, and I want that livery so bad for that car. I was hoping to find it in here. Like I said, when I saw this one, I thought for sure that's what it was, but no, I've got this one. I don't think this one has that livery at all. So yep, that is it for the underneath of that car. What do I have left? I have a rear suspension that I didn't want. These are 19s. I am going to go 20s on this, just beware. I'm going 20s on this. Yeah, we're going to get a little bigger. We're going to get a little thinner. We're going to put some rubber bands on this thing. I was hoping the front end would go a little bit faster without having to spray every single part. But not so lucky. Get that out of the way. There we go. Now, oh, both those are rust buckets. I guess after sitting out there for a while. zip on through to the other side here. Oh, I think this is the first one I've got a trice screwed up bolts on this thing. Holy cow! It's usually just one or two, but man, that's scary. Just goes to show me that this car's been out there for a while. Each car out in a junkyard should come with its own story. I mean, maybe that could be a new series, Junkyard Stories. Hey Ryan, where are you at? Junkyard Stories. Start your own series. Make up a story about a car, and then go find the car in the junkyard and tell the story of the car as you're building it. That's kind of interesting. Okay, all pieces are out. Alright, good. Alright, over to the painter's booth, because you know what's going to happen. We need to... Oh, wait a minute. What we need to do first is clear this sucker out, because I don't need this. There we go. 2, 2. Got those 2. 2. Okay, and yeah, alright, so I'm gonna go in here. Oh, let's clear that out. There we go. We want 2 of these, 2 of these, and 2 of these. First and foremost, and get those out of the way. Brake caliper. Yes, sir. Need 2, please. I have to say, for everybody that lives in the United States, everyone listening that lives in the United States, we have these shops, or these auto parts stores called AutoZone, right? So let me tell you a story. My older son, he's not mechanically inclined. He's always asking me about the car. So he was told from the dealership that his battery was weak and he should consider replacing it. Well, he didn't want to replace it at the dealership because I don't know, most dealerships, they charge you a whole lot of money to do the minor of things. But he asked me, what kind of battery to get and where to go. And I told him, I looked at AutoZone. I said, yep, this is it's a good battery. This is what you should get if you want to get one. I would recommend this one, right, or whatever it was. And then I asked him, hey, do you want me to, swing by and, make sure everything goes well? He goes, and this is all through text. So he's like, yeah, he can if you want to. He's confident enough to go to AutoZone, and these guys will put a battery in. And for the most part, that's what they advertise. They come out and they do a quick diagnostic on your car, and they could replace the battery for you. Well, I decided to go, and I'm glad I did. How's that? Had this guy come out to my son's car. One, couldn't figure out how to get the battery out of it, and it was under the hood. Nor did he want to try to get the battery out. I mean, this guy had no ambition whatsoever to get the battery out of my son's car. None. And I was frustrated. I said, just put it back together. I will take care of it. You can't seem to figure it out. What I needed was a flat tip screwdriver because it has a little clip on the top of it. So I asked him, I said, do you have a flat tip screwdriver? And his answer, his reply, quote unquote, was, no, I don't have one out here. And I'm like, do you have one inside? and he didn't answer. So I was at that point saying, you know what, this is one incompetent individual that I don't want working on my son's car. So he put the battery back in it, and it took him probably twice as long to put it back in as it did to take it out. Oh my God. And we put the new battery in the trunk of my son's car, and I said, okay, meet me at the house. I said, I will take care of this for you. And got it to my place. No lie, 5 minutes. I had the new one in no time. And it just irritated the hell out of me that this guy at AutoZone just could not, he didn't have any desire to even try to figure it out. And I mean, it's one thing that you don't know what you're doing and you try to fumble your way through it, because you know the next customer come along may have the same type of car and you'll know exactly what to do if you can figure it out on this customer's car. But no, this guy, not even wanting to try. So it's just irritating. I think AutoZone is dead to me at this point, because that was just stupid. Another AutoZone that my younger son had went to, he had a battery problem, but his battery problem was due to a subwoofer being installed wrong. And we asked to have the battery replaced, and he didn't have the tools. The guy didn't have the tools at AutoZone to replace the battery with. So he ended up getting it to his place and calling me, and I came up and helped him swap the batteries. I brought tools up because he didn't have any tools, because that was that's why he went to AutoZone. He doesn't have any tools, and figured it would be easier just to have them just swap it out. And I tell you what, I will say this. I don't mean to be on any type of political bandwagon or anything, but we are actually, in the United States, I feel that we are literally losing a craft. Welders, I call them ship fitters, but basically pipe fitters, welders, plumbers, good electricians. We are losing that knowledge like you would not believe. A few years back, we could not get boiler tube welders, certified boiler welders, because there just wasn't any. It's a skill that's not even taught anymore in the United States, and it used to be taught all the time. It's just sad. I feel like and I think mechanic is one of those trades that are starting to go away. When I read stories about the Chevrolet Volt batteries costing anywhere from $19,000 to $35,000 to replace, that makes me think, well, $19,000, $35,000, I'll just go and buy me a brand new car. Why am I going to do that? So I tell you, I've seen a lot of things this week, and I am like, I must, and I will tell you this. Maybe it's just me getting old. Maybe it is. Maybe it's just me getting old. I don't know. I mean, honestly, maybe it is. I mean, you can tell me. It's like, Hurst, you're crazy. No, it's not the way it is anymore. I would be more than happy to hear that. So it makes me think, okay, well, I'm not that old. Maybe. I don't know. Let's see. That, and that. I got the ECU. I want the base. I want to get the... Oops. Hit the wrong button. Think I've got everything. All right. So let's see if I'm supposed to get this one too here. Hang on. This had a cooler. There we go, a medium cooler. Now, is this a, yeah, this is a DLC. I thought for a second, oh, wait a minute, maybe this is a mod. Nope, this is a DLC. Okay, what was I going to do? All right, electronics. I need to go to electronics. Get the brake, right? The battery. I will need a bottom case. What did I have? ECU. ECU A. All right. So let's get ECU A. And then I'm going to pick up a handful of these. And I think that would be it. We'll go ahead and pick up a starter just in case. Car parts, shopping list, battery I don't need. Power steering servo, yes. ABS pump I got. Brake pump I need, yes. Windshield wiper reservoir, yes. Coolant D. Radiator fan housing, sure. Radiator A. I need a fan for that too. Fuse box. Oops, fuse box A. Yeah, I got that. Front exhaust pipe B. Nope, that's going from the foreman's shop, so hang on. And that's from the foreman's shop too. Okay. Two of those and one of those. Okay, open my shopping list up here. I need I need a fan for that. So let's go fan. 1, 2, I think it's this one right here. It's a single fan, so I think that's it. Also, while I am thinking about it, I need air base, cover. Need to clip A's for those, and I jumped out and I shouldn't have. Filter. Alright, so I should have enough pieces to put that back in. We can pull the motor out too. It's always my thing. Move the go. Let's go ahead and move that out of the way. Thank you. One of the other things I like doing is to be able to use the engine block that comes out of it. Almost like, you know, if try to keep a numbers matching type car. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I don't know if I really care on this one, honestly, but we'll see. Depends on how much work I have to do with the engine block and if I have to repair it. We definitely need to get rid of that radiator. There we go. Ooh, nice and shiny, brand new. Yes, that's what I like. That's all done. That's all done. That out. That out. Let's go ahead and put a new fuse box in. Alright, this is where it kind of gets tricky because I always get too many parts for this, but that's okay. I don't have a budget like I do over on Barn Bargains. You gotta check that out. If you haven't seen that yet, I've get ready to embark on a budget build over there. Not one more C. That it? Yep, fuse box is done. Alright. Nope, I want to remove them. So it looks like everything's removed. So we'll look at. Well, that was nice and easy. Quick change out. That worked out. Nice. Okay. So anyway, those are my AutoZone stories, and I'm sticking to it, and I am not. I don't think I'm going to be visiting AutoZone in the near future, which is kind of sad because it's like one of the only auto parts stores in the area around here. My first experience was an auto parts store that was close by to my house. It was called some strange auto parts store, some strange name to the auto parts store. I don't remember what it was, but I went in to buy a can of spray paint. Now I will tell you, a can of spray paint, because I was going to paint my license plate cover, or my frame, a satin black, and this was, I will say, oh, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not going to go through the hassle of this. Say about 10 years ago, and they wanted $9 for a can of paint. I was like, I about choked one, and I was like, no, there's no way I'm doing this. So, not doing that. Call me a cheapwad. Anything you want to. That's fine with me. I think I needed to go that way. Okay, so what do I need here? I need... what's the engine? A VHR. Van Halen regular. Okay, so we don't have one, so we're gonna make one. So we're gonna go with the VHR. Dual overhead cam. VHR. Okay. So, what do I need? I need... yeah. 6 pistons. Alright, and that is a VHR engine. Okay, so this is going to be interesting because this is the first one I've built of these. So what I'm going to do here is just go VHR and see what I get. Cam gear A. Let's get 2 of those. Cam gear B, get 2 of those. Camshaft A and B. Ooh, my. Let's go ahead and get 20 of you bad boys. Don't know how many you need, but... 2 A's, 2 B's. Crankshaft, engine block. Engine cover. Engine cover. Heads, I want to try and find. Cover there. Cover there. Fuel rail, transmission. I'm going to take a regular transmission. Intake, oil pan, definitely. A rocker arm times maybe 4. Timing chain, timing chain. Shoes. Maybe 2 of those. Maybe 2 of those. Timing cover, timing cover, timing cover, water pump. Alright, so let's see what we have in the tune-up shop. VHR. VHR. Alright, camshaft. Let's get 2 A's, get 2 B's. Head A, head B. 2 exhaust manifolds. Alright. With that, let's go ahead and get pistons. I believe it's going to be the common one. I'm going to guess. Okay. Okay, so caps. Going to need crankshaft cap, maybe 3 of those, rod caps, at least 6 of you. Need rings. Or crings. A ring. Piston ring. Times 6. Transmission. Clutch release bearing. That's funny. Go ahead and get the normal pieces here. I need a water pulley. And what else would we need? Oh, spark plugs. Missed those on the way through here. So let's go ahead and get 6 of those. All right. Before I do anything, the engine is going to be red. So let's paint her up. That's not a bright red, but I hate when that happens. It's not even a bright enough red. Okay. I'm gonna go black. Boring old black. That kind of that kind of sucks, but that's okay. Wasn't what I was expecting. Does that, if I go black on that, what does that look? Okay. Paint all the pieces black. Don't have an oil filter. Interesting. Let's go ahead and paint that red. That might look kind of cool. I think I'm going to leave those aluminum. Timing cover. Paint that red. Alright, let's see what kind of a weird combination coloring do we have on this engine. Guess we're getting ready to find out. I did not get a fuel pump or a fuel filter. Jeebs. Okay, I need I4B. I4B. Oh no. Oh no. I need an I4B? They don't have one. Oh no. Okay, so we got one of those. Well, that kind of bites. Oh well, we'll just keep moving on, I guess. I didn't need nearly as many of those camshaft caps as I bought. What do you mean I don't have the parts? Rocker arm, camshaft B. Okay. Camshaft. What? Okay, easy enough, I guess. We'll get it built. This is kind of crazy, but that's all right. Okay, another rocker arm, camshaft. I need to get that fuel filter and I'll be good to go. Interesting. That's kind of interesting. Okay. It's interesting the way this is put together, but that's okay. I'm there. I'm all good. Okay, transmission is in place. Let's get ourselves that fuel filter while I'm thinking about it. There we go. I'm gonna place that in there. Nice, easy engine to work on, right? Man, these bolts are long. Ah! Jeez. Okay, so I need another one of those, huh? Here, here, there, and that. Okay. I don't know how I skipped over those pieces, but that's okay. That's alright, that's alright. Telling you about too many of those pieces. Wow. It's alright. It's only money. It's a good thing I have, you know, an unlimited supply of cash on this series, because I would so screw up a lot of things. Interested how this engine's going to look after I've kind of half painted some of it and not all of it. I like the chrome accent there, so that's cool. Fuel rails are good. Actually, this may turn out looking pretty darn good. Ooh, oh, this thing has 2 throttles? Oh, I need to go get another throttle. Okay, I need that and ignition coils, so. Throttle. Ignition coils times 6. And these can't be painted. I wish they could be painted. Please listen. They need to be painted. I hate the red. They need to be a nicer red. If I'm going to paint them, if I were to paint these would be a nice painted red. Not this pale looking red that they've got going on here. Okay. Let's see how many of these pieces I've actually messed up. Oh, chain. I need another one. Okay. Let's get that. Timing chain 1. Wow, I don't know how I missed that. I totally missing some serious pieces I shouldn't have. Okay, I know I got that timing chain. Is that it for that? Oh, and then the red cover. Oh, it doesn't look too bad. Not too bad at all. Alright, so what do we have here? We have roller B, roller A, and crankshaft. Okay. Easy peasy. Roller B, roller A times 3. No, I don't need that. There we go. That didn't go together too bad. I still have to get the underneath. Yep, and a belt tensioner. I knew that was going to be in there. Alright, that seems satisfactory. Let's get the bottom end taken care of, and then we will move on. I think I've got the exhaust is already done over there. I've got a drive shaft. It shouldn't take too much to put this thing back together. Wheels and tires. That's the thing. Wheels and tires. So I'm going to have to... and oil pan. So, oh, I need oil filter, a V8 oil filter. The only yellow piece in this whole thing. Oil filter. And that's okay. It can stay yellow. I don't care. I needed to rotate that back, so I had it. Okay, take it off the stand. Let's lower you down. A light of white and red going on here. Go ahead and add that in. How's that look? Oh, it doesn't look too bad. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad at all. Not too shabby. Alright. Let's stick the transmission in. Drive shaft. I shouldn't have done it that way, but... starter. I need a V8 starter. What do you know? What do you know? We're going to get to those in a minute. Okay, V8 starter is in place. Okay, I think I've got everything set up and lined up. Alrighty, let's get ourselves some body work. Vehicle add-ons, rims, body tuning, body workstation. And there's only certain pieces I can get, so I'm gonna get that. Just get all the pieces. Just throw all the pieces on here. Don't want the front license plate on there. Why is there a front license plate on all these things? Come on, people. Interior's already done, so that's cool. Now, the one thing I haven't done to a lot of these cars, I keep getting reminded, tint the windows. Now, Ryan told me oh, where'd it go? I said 1, right? Oh, there it is. So here's the trick. We're going to use the equipment. We're going to go all windows. We're going to kind of give them a really dark, We're going to go 80%. Nope. Whoa, no. 81%. Okay, so we're going to tint this for 300, right? Now, windshield, not tinted at all, tinted for 50. There you go. So that is the quickest way he told me how to do that. I think it's probably the cheapest as well. All right. I really wasted a whole lot of money on this. And I see I have an engine piece or a body piece that I haven't figured out yet. Okay, so engine cover, huh? Oh, right here. Is that? Yeah, that's. I'll keep that black. All right. All right. So wheels and tires. Let's see. What are we looking for? 19-inch front and back. I love those wheels. I really do. So it's taking me way out of my comfort box to go to something different. And it's only because I really like those wheels. It's these 370 wheels. They're actually really cool. But we need something a little bit different. And I'm looking through here. What I was thinking of, I cannot find. I need to. Actually, I think I want to go with the GTR wheels. Let's go for those. I know it's like not as crazy. But we're going to go 20s. These are going to be I'm going to go dark chrome. It's going to go 80%, I think. There we go. We can paint all these the same color. All right, now as far as wheels, what do we have here? 285 on the back, right? 285, 35. So we are going to go 285. So we're going to go to 295 30s. I've increased the width, and I've. Let's see, do I go? Let's go with 305 30. Okay, let's see how those are going to look, because that might be too big for the back. We'll soon find out. I'm totally guessing on this, to be honest with you, so I put the body panels on just to see how that's going to work out. okay. It's okay width-wise. I think it's okay that. It's got plenty of room around there. So I think you're going to be okay. Yeah, I think we'll be alright. This may not be one of the coolest looking Rot2Rad vehicles we've completed in this series, but alright, now what I am thinking is for the front we have 245 40. 245 40. So we're gonna go 220 245. We'll stick with the 245 on the front. We're gonna go 35. There we go. It's because we've increased the rim size, so all right. Quick and easy. So far I've got somewhat of a generic paint scheme going on here, so maybe I can just about do any color, I think. We're going to find out in the paint booth here in a second. Alright, should be about 100%, with the exception of the front and back license plate. I'm only going to put one license plate on. Yes, I've made myself a collection of Quayzar plates. There we go. Alright, you are coming down all the way down, please. Thank you very much. Ooh, that came down pretty solid. I was hoping there was going to be a little bit of a rake there, but I guess not. Guess I probably could. No, that's fine. I was going to do something else, but that's okay. Test path. Yikes. Ah, that back tire was good. Headlights. That's saying it's aligned already. That's in bad shape. Okay. Done. Move you over to the paint booth. Alright, this is where the true colors are going to come through. Let's see what we have here. We can paint it white, which is the current color of it, which actually looks pretty good. It's a little black in there, a little black everywhere, a little bit of red. Looks actually pretty awesome. We could paint it yellow, which is probably not that more of a yellow there. I don't know. That's pretty bright. Yeah, I'm not sure about the yellow. That's okay. Gray is not bad. Go black. Yeah, turquoises don't work. The light blues don't work. The white does work, but what about if I went... Yeah. It's a little chromy. Let's see here. Man, I don't know what color to paint this bad boy. The red is really off compared to the bottom red. Orange doesn't work. Yellow kind of works. Purple definitely doesn't work. I should say doesn't work for me. How's that? The silver kind of works if I can get... See if I can adjust that. Kind of like a dark gray color. That might work. Yeah. Is there any liveries for this? No. This is not exactly what I thought I was going to do with it, but hey, doesn't look like it turned out too bad. So let me send this out to, look too bad. All right, let's go over to the dyno shop. And lo and behold, you know what I forgot to do. So let's go ahead and put all of our fluids in this thing before I try to kill the engine. I don't know why I need wiper fluid to start the engine, but yeah, it's a thing. It's got sensors. If it's low, it won't start. Prevents you from getting out on the road in case you have to wash your windshield. It's a safety feature. Yeah. And oil should be right there. Oh, here we go again. Guess what I gotta take off? Absolutely ridiculous. Did this to me the last time on the Pagani. Man, I'm not having my fair share of luck on these cars when it comes to this kind of stuff. Holy crap. Alright. Put the piece back on it. Alright, I think I've got all my fluids. What do you mean the engine can't be started? Why can't the engine be started? I put everything in it. Starters on it. Batteries in it. Put all the fluids in it. What have I done? Got the fuel pump in it. Fuel filter. Oh! Mercy. Engine coils. I did not put those engine coils in. Haha. Yikes. What a dork. Okay. That's why it can't be started. Of course. Alright. Okay, chalk one up for late night mechanics. Alright, now let's try it. Wow, 663 horsepower, 494 pounds of torque. Man, that power band just kept going, didn't it? Holy cow. Alright, so there we have it. A Nissan Nismo, as I would call it. Painted a dark smoke metallic gray and red. think it looks pretty good with the engine features and all, so not too shabby, not too shabby at all. Alright, so now it is your time. It is your time, ladies and gentlemen, to let me know what you think of this beauty. Yeah, not too much of a radical look to it, but that's all I had to choose from in the junkyard, so I had to go for it. So let me know. Should I save it or should I sell it? It is all up to you, my subscribers. Hit me up down below. Let me know what you think and if I should save it or sell it. Until the next time, this is Hurst Quayzar saying thank you for watching and good night. I am out.